The Data Science Academy was created because there was a big need, and still is, for work-ready graduates in the field of data science. So data science is all about taking information, structuring it, and querying it so that we can find logical assumptions from it, or making sense of the information and answering a lot of questions from that data. And in today's world, in companies, in government, in universities, even as a sole trader, you have so much overwhelming amount of information coming your way that you need the skill to not let go of any data, but to actually be able to make sense of it and get the best possible answer for your company.
At Data Science Academy, we teach several master's level courses, such as artificial intelligence, data science, and cybersecurity. Through our cutting-edge course content, we equip the students with several skills that the employers are looking for. Students start their education in September for 2 terms. They have opportunities to choose optional and core modules depending on their area of interests. A 3rd term is dedicated to their dissertations, which are centered on engagements with several industrial companies. For them, it's quite interesting experience, because when they work with the real world companies and real world data, which are coming from different sources, they are getting very excited, and these are making them to be ready for their jobs and their works just after the graduation.
The school's very proud of the industry collaborations that it's developed over the years, and it sees great value in the relationships that it's creating, both for the students and the benefit that they get out of working with industry, but also the other opportunities that come out of those. So the Turing Suite and the Catherine Johnson Suite have been designed and established to very much have a startup industry atmosphere, to foster collaborative relationships both within the student population and with industry.
So many of the dissertations lead to something else. So, even if it's not that student stays with the company afterwards, it is something that they can put on their CV, it's something that they can talk about in an interview. It's a real world problem, it's actual real data. So if they've found a solution to that, they can talk about that in an interview, and it really does help.
We're at a really exciting point in our trust progress at the moment, in that we're building a new replacement cancer centre for our current one. Part of that is looking at the community benefits that the project can bring to the local and wider regional community. And we've had students look at how we can model the social value of those benefits that we'll be bringing. So in terms of job creation, apprenticeships, engagement with schools and the community. And this is something we really wouldn't have been able to do without students from the DSA. The particular expertise they brought to that project helped us to analyse the toolkits to measure social value and choose the best one for us. We've been developing a chatbot to help welcome new service users to Velindre. Students from the DSA helped with the modelling of that, the programme of it, and the analysing the sentiments behind user interactivity with the chatbot. They've done a lot of work on the feedback, and it really has helped us to make that the best possible service that we can give to our patients through this chatbot.
UK was one of my top choices to pursue my master's, and in a field like data science, which is quite thriving, which has its boom, which has much of scope and demand amongst lots of students and lots of other individuals who could collaborate together and contribute and working together.
We've seen some really great collaborative work with industry and with companies over the years, and we're really excited to see where that might go in the future. So we're keen to talk with companies and organisations of any scale and from any background. So if anybody has an idea that they might like to share with us, then please do get in contact.